Greetings, my fellow praetors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Crashlanded Corsairs, Episode 12, Ascending the Ranks. Oh, it's so painful that a Bixible's here, because it's like, yeah, it's a base component and plasteel, and I could make a multi-analyzer, but no, you're watching. Alright, at this point, unrestricted for everybody. Guests, I'm going to keep him behind my walls just because he has to survive. What did you just pick up? Slag? Yeah, don't do that. That's kind of incriminating if we haul slag to our hidey hole. Beer, on the other hand. I'll haul beer. So, the defoliator's done. Good. That's going to include some decent mood, I think. Defeat a mech cluster. Although that might be the actual mech cluster. So the next is go on a conquest. The easiest might be this. Can't be our confederacy, 3 people. We're going to conquest and build a throne room. And the other part of the throne room is I'm going to require Harp. So I got to research some Harp. And it needs to have 4 columns and 1 harp. All braziers must be lit. So I'll put braziers in here. And columns. Move the marble chunks out of there, because marble chunks are uglyifying. And get this built. So this is my current priority, is to get this thing built. Go get it while he sleeps? Yeah, I could do that. Although he's about to wake up. Just lock the door. Lock him in there. Be like, nothing to see out here. just stay inside. Everything's copacetic outside. How's Dorna coming along? Not bad. Where's Glitch's bow? Distract him with a play or something? That'd be clever. No, I'm fine. It's not going to decay. How long is he here for? 14 days? Yeah, it's not going to decay in 14 days. It's going to decay in 35 days. So as long as it doesn't set on fire, it's fine. Guess we don't really need that Parker. Well, I don't know. We might go back in here. It's not cold enough though. And let's turn that off. Okay, so this is becoming ready. I guess I don't need to make new braziers. I'll just move the old braziers once the room is ready. Hey, Critical Foxes gifting a lot of subs. Keeping me in business, dude. Although you're already a patron, so, you know, thanks triple over. Oh. Wait, berserk? No. Okay. Well, my attempt at recruiting Dorna might come to an end here because she kind of berserking, and I just cut off her arm. So, yeah, not recruiting her anymore. Actually, she bit. You shattered Abixible's thumb to bits. So, yeah, she's no longer going to be useful. So you are going to be a no interaction. And Abixable is going to need medical attention. Adresis, if I said that right. Thank you for subbing, man. For resubbing a third month, even though, what is this, one of your first streams? Says a lot. Another thing I can start to do is to mass hunt and then only keep one shelf of meat here and keep all of the rest of my meat in this freezer in here. Once this freezer's frozen. It's not at the moment, but it will be. Actually, let me make it frozen now. So on these shelves, I'm just not going to store meat. That way we can just stockpile meat in here. Granted, it will be like gross and on the floor, but we can stockpile meat in here. And it won't spoil. And then we can go fetch it when we need it. It's frozen now. Oh, Glitch can do food drop again. Do I have any interest in D4? Nope. I pretty much don't have any interest in AAA games, full stop. There's a few that, like, might interest me, but probably not even for, playing for content. For streaming or anything like that. They're just not my jam. I can't believe we haven't patched that wall up yet. So Glitch, you are going to have to make your own harp. So I'll get you started on that. So it looks like the throne room is almost done. Uh-oh. Abixable, try not to, like, murder them again. Okay. You tried, I'm sure, in your mind. It didn't work so well, but, like, I'm sure you think you tried. Alright, I'm just arresting them, putting them away. So that they don't escape, because I don't really have a door anymore. So what I'm trying to do before I go on the Conquest is to become a praetor. So let me update that. become a praetor and go on Conquest. I think the side-casts for being praetor are going to be really, really nice. So I need just a tiny bit of more sandstone. Hey, I thought you were making a harp, dude. I look away for a second, and he's just like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Can I burn corpses? Molotovs are advanced tech. You can only make Molotovs on a machining table. So, they're advanced. Oh, I have donkeys, and I forgot to give them away. So, raffle timer for donkeys. Good luck. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting the walls repaired and replaced. Cool. Hey, bud, what's up? Yoda's very restless today. He's like pacing and everything. Well, the throne room's already undignified as a result of it not having lit braziers, so I'm just going to move the braziers and move the throne room. How do you raffle? All you got to do is !mark raffle. It'll tell you. It's as if I predicted that question. Am I a precog? Can I know the future? No, I can't. But I wish. Actually, maybe I don't. Being able to tell the future probably is a bit of a curse. Kind of like, oh, I wish I was immortal. It's like, no, you really don't. Experiencing heat death of the universe with you floating in an endless void? Yeah, nah, I don't want to be immortal. Count me out. Maybe immortality with an escape button of... But without that escape button? Sounds like punishment to me. So one thing I might want to consider is to make corsets for gifts for royals. I guess what I could do is I could bring as much wealth as I have for the royals over and then see how much I can like move the needle. But I think the needle will move a lot further if I had corsets to give. Which probably means I'm going to want like an electric bench in here. And then to move the textiles in here, because it's going to be a lot faster than crafting in this, in this room. Because this room is hot and nasty. So I might be lacking the marble for the... Yeah, I am. So one more sandstone and then I'll do the marble. So I need marble for the last pillars. Everything in here that matters to be on shelves is already on shelves, so I don't need shelves in here. And this column is just about done. Making progress. And all that's left is relighting the braziers. Oh, it's impressive. Wow. It is remarkably impressive considering most of it's just like wood flooring. The beauty of jade, right? And it still has a bunch of chunks in it too. That's kind of incredible. I'm going to haul the chunks out and then we will be able to be a praetor. Closing in on the count requirement in order to lure the Stellarch. Not bad. So at this point, I should be able to accept this. No, I'm missing the heart still. So Glitch will have to get the harp. That's the only real barrier now. Donkeys. We've got Sebastian. And Sabin. Perfect. Well, Sabin, you resubbed. I guess it worked. If you wanted to be a donkey, that is. So as soon as Glitch is done with all of his, okay, I don't need you to do that. Just make the harp. The good news is, even without the fine flooring, this is almost impressive enough for count quality, so it's not going to be hard to get count quality out of that. Thanks, Jade. I'm glad wearing acolyte apparel isn't required. I mean, I could probably just make it for myself, but it obviously would make me look very much not tribal. It'd be cool if royalty included like tribal-looking clothing to pair with royals, but I understand why I wouldn't, because the tribal path to psycasting is obviously the animatry. Speaking of the animatry, where did it ended up regrowing once it defoliate? Because typically what ends up happening when you lose your animatry is it regrows after a time, but I guess it hasn't yet. Come on, you can finish. Pops up inside my walls. Well, I'm not going to use it. I don't have any tribals in the colony. Unless, well, Words might be. But he's a slave. So there's really not... I don't have any purposes for it. So really? Glitch, you went to sleep with one work left for the harp? You're killing me. You just think they're pretty? Oh, I agree. I think they're very pretty. Has a muck cluster ever fallen on my base before? Like, inside with buildings and all? No. I don't think so. I would venture a guess... Where are you? Oh, okay. I would venture a guess to say that they're programmed not to do that unless you give them no choice. Like, if you build everywhere, then they have no choice but to, like, land on you. One string is missing from the harp, I know. I'm surprised that... Oh, you know, you are late stage pregnant, never mind. I was going to say I'm surprised that... So I'm going to link these together. And then get rid of raw food and meals in them. We shouldn't be storing meat up here. I got a freezer for that now. One that we can't let Ibixable know about. Hey Mike, thanks for the resub. Welcome to the marathon. The other thing that might be clever is to move the ambrosia in there as well. It means that a Bixable won't have pathing to get to the ambrosia, but like that's fine. So no ambrosia. I won't put in ranged. Well, ranged weapons is fine. It's just the bows. Bows are fine in here. And then for melee weapons, we'll take out everything that is non-tribal. Ikla, spear, mace, club. Actually, most of these weapons are fine. It's plasma, mono, the war caskets, stun baton, Zeus. Everything else is like tribal-ish enough as far as I'm concerned to keep in. And then take the personas out. So I think we won't have any weapons that are dangerous there. I would do armor, but I'm not going to get any armor. Most likely. The non-lethal gun is okay, but I'll pull it out anyway. It was a gift, but I can keep it over in yonder. Alright, glitch. Enough's enough. Let's finish that harp. So you can become a praetor. I don't know if his bedroom is the right quality, but I am sure I'm going to be warned about it. Actually, I'm sure it's not the right quality. It's going to need stuff. All right, let's kick this off. We almost meet the impressiveness 120 requirement just for the thing. It's getting mucked up, though. Filthy from people pacing. Unimpressive. Well, at least it wasn't terrible, right? So I gained Praetor. I gained a permit point, which I'll take Aerodrone Strike and Salvo. I have an undignified bedroom because it needs to be more impressive. Have an end table and dresser. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Perfect. I'm going to replace that with Jade Walls to be able to fulfill the impressiveness requirements. And it will also help Moxie because it shares a wall. Moxie's goes, woohoo! Yeah! Your bedroom's getting better. By proximity. Words, you better not screw up the construction here. I know you're missing a pinky. Here, no, you work until I tell you not to. Which is to say, just keep working. So it seemed like for the future I should have straw matting over here, because, like, people wander. Spillover beauty, exactly. And it's dignified. Okay, so that is done. Sidecasts. Beckon and skip. Oh! Skip, skip, skip. Ha, hap, skip. I love skip. So we're going to go on a Conquest. I am very likely to bring Glitch on said Conquest. The trick is, if I want to do the Conquest without a Bixable finding out that I have, like, naughty weapons, I probably have to pack up at night. So, let's do the Conquest now. I am going to bring... Glitch and Shell, the power couple. Which means no one's going to be home to cook. All right, maybe I'll Oh no, I have enough pemmican and meals. It's a glitch. Here, call in some meals for them. And everyone can be set to travel meals. Apparently Isaac was, because I'm sloppy. And you're going to form a caravan up there. Glitch. Shell. With the donkeys. Oh no, they're pregnant. So a donkey. And 2 alpaca. Bring some hay. Bring some pemmican. I thought I had 2 bedrolls. What happened? Well, either way, bring herbal meds and send. And because we're packing in the middle of the night, the last thing I'm going to do is grab a gun on my way out, provided a Bixable stays asleep. I just didn't want to risk it until we were all packed up. The bedrolls fell back into the rooms. Oh, right. Nightbot stole it because he disappeared and for no good reason, and I lost access to it. Hang on, glitch. Okay, Abixable, how close are you to wait? Oh, God. Oops! I locked your... Okay, we're good. Nothing to see here. Yoink! Bixable's like, I feel like I was briefly locked in my room. I wonder where you got that impression from. Oh, Jesus. Purple words, Moxie, Dorna. So, words, Moxie. And unfortunately for me, Moxie was my doctor, so I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Isaac, I mean, I do. Hey, Durangadang. I'm guessing State of Decay today, huh? Games and demos. Oh, that's different. But thank you for the raid, and welcome. SteamWorld build? Ah, cool. Cool, cool. How'd it go? That's a game I don't think I've played before. SteamWorld. No, I don't think I've played it. But I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for hanging out. Or thanks for sending your raiders over. A quest of danger cluster. A centipede burner, a tox spewer, a proc sensor, a mech node, and turrets. For honor. It expires in 5 days. And how long do I have the guest for? Eight days. So it's possible that the proxy sensor, it's not on a timer, is it? No, it's not on a timer. It just has proximity. It may have a countdown timer, but it doesn't say it's going to. Should I accept the danger cluster? Yes or no? I think it's doable. It'd be a lot easier if Pixable wasn't here, because then I could smoke it and destroy it that way. But I would do it anyway. So here we are at the hunt site. And yeah, these guys are done. They're so toast. So I can't let any of them survive because they see me with my real guns. So that's a concern. Can't have survivors. I wouldn't mind prisoners, however. Does that guy have a great bow? Given the range, it must... Oh, it's recurve. So Raccoon is in a bad position for me to be able to make sure he doesn't flee. Oh, okay, good. He's coming to the fight. Because if I wouldn't have been able to go around the whole building. Yeah, the rule was if I'm away from the colony, I'm fine, but I haven't obscured myself. I'm not wearing masks or anything. So it's still pretty obvious who I am. It's traceable back to me because I don't have like a face obscuring mask or anything like that. So once I get one, I can show up to these without worry of survivors once I'm like, you know, actually anonymous. But it's moot because I'm in the clear. So this was mostly just about the Conquest, but I'll poke around their buildings. I don't mind that. And then I'll try to save Omni. But I would have to cut out Omni's tongue, because he saw stuff, you know? Ooh, they have cloth bedrolls. I actually don't care. Oh, what the? Oh, okay, he's down again. I was trying to patch him up, and he, like, punched me. You know what? Fine. You were definitely gonna be carried. Let's grab the loot. And you guys want the danger cluster? I'm going to accept it for honor. Because I'm still on the honor struggle bus. Oh, dang. Okay, let's quickly butcher them. Because warg... Good leather. Oh, one more. So we're taking Omni back. Or Omi, sorry. Should get his name right. I will attempt to bring the warg meat, but like I doubt it will survive the trip, but it's the wolf skin that's going to be really nice. I guess that's all I really care about. And the other thing is, I'm going to have to sneak the weapon in. Because I obviously have a charge rifle. So, I hope I arrive where it's going to be easy to isolate a Bixable. Because, or I can sequester him in his room or something, I don't know. Why are we... Oh, okay. I thought we were messing with the slag. Hey, Ba, thank you for the resub. How are we doing? 2 hours. It'll be good when Shell gets home, because no one is even cooking. So that's something I'm going to have to solve now. Hey, Isaac, you think you can cook? I hope everyone's prepared to vomit aggressively. Fixable's asleep, and I'm entering Pirate Cove. Good timing. And then I just have to dump, I guess, the charge rifles on Vanish. So dump the charge rifle into the stockpile immediately. No one saw nothing. At this point, I'm going to high priority haul everything, because there's a lot of meat that's going to otherwise spoil. Also, let's not prop the door open with steel. Whoever did that. Not smart. Trip went successfully. Are you Sans Tongue? No, you're not. You were never a prisoner. You were just enslaved. Your Sans a pinky, but that wasn't done purposefully. Got cut off. I actually forget when it got cut off. Ooh, Sebastian gave birth. Well, raffle timer for that too. So, we did the Conquest. Now it's going to be host a guest, host Ibix, and ally the Royals. That is my next goal. Because I'm a praetor, I'm allowed to trade with them when I go out there. So, I'm going to have Glitch cook a whole bunch of meals, and then head on out to trade with the praetors. Or not even trade, just to gift them a whole bunch of stuff. The issue that I have is there's not a lot of stuff that's worth a whole lot to gift. I have leathers, but a few organs, I suppose. I could also... Oh, God, that's not good. I'll need to be more careful about unpacking. Also, what is animal leathers doing here? These are all wrong. Meal, this is overflow for raw food. Oh, and now the prisoners are trying to... Okay, hold on. I gotta caravan trick that stuff out of there. Stream is going good. Thank you for asking. How's it going for you? So, Omi, oh, you still have more meat, too. Hey, Shona, thank you for gifting a sub. Alright, I am going to have to caravan again. I didn't realize. I thought that stuff that we found was Omi being unpacked, but it wasn't. Or maybe if it was, there was a part 2 included. So the warg meat is going to go into the freezer. And then the wolf skin can go... Actually, I'm going to put all textiles in here. Because whatever we do with the textiles, we're going to want to process them faster on an electronic tailor bench. So we'll just have the tribal tailor bench there as like a decoy to make it look like... we make stuff the old-fashioned way, but obviously that isn't going to be the case. Oh, you're done for. I somehow didn't notice. So, harvest kidney, harvest lungs, harvest heart. Organ murder speedrun, go! I missed a stack under his head. Copy that. Third caravan? Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Crashlanded Corsairs, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 24th and June 25th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this series streamed one time only, so no changes can be made. If you would like to join my live streams, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Twitch, and it also has a link to Discord if you'd like to join my gaming community. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel, and also everybody that turned out to the marathon. Thank you, thank you. Hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream of another series. Farewell, my fellow pirates.